Already loving this. Ooh. I'm only getting like 1 in 5 words. Need to turn it down a little bit. Kind of loud. Tree. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Arco, it was released last year. It was actually one of the few games where I found it before it was released, and I've been following it. But I just had too many games already was working through. So I waited for it to go on sale, and then I still had to finish a few others before I could get to it. But it is a Mesoamerican fantasy RPG. So it, I feel like I gotta play this game, but it also looks like it has like a really interesting conceit, of like multiple like related storyline character kind of things. So, I think, I know I turned the sound down, but always we gotta check our options. Screen shake, hit stop, camera pan, assist mode. All right. We got full screen, font type, normal, pixel. I think we'll keep normal. It's a little bit easier to read, in my opinion. Spanish, Latin American. Oish. Now I'm wondering. Oh no, never mind. Interesting that even if in the other languages it still has parentheses English. But I only know English, so English is what will be. And a lot of things in the options menu, so let's go ahead and start the game. After I make sure I everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the right category. Act 1, Pilgrimage. Home camp, Yo Pilgrimage Convoy. There once lived a boy. The boy's family lived off the land. All was well. One day, the boy's whole village went on a pilgrimage to visit the sacred tree, a holy place for their people. But they stopped just short of their destination. Okay, got WASD movement. Okay, here's us. Ooh. Okay, so our name is Tekalotl. Okay, so we got inventory, skills, a map, missions, board. We should find something to do. All right. Move your character and gain 1 magia. Okay. Stand and regain 3. Punch. Shoot arrow. Okay, and it looks like we can learn skills, and then we assign them over here, and it looks like we will unlock more slots. Okay. Yes, we've got the llama. Oh, these are okay, so we're riding donkeys. It's a donkey. Pet the donkey. Oh, that's a little character portrait. Pet the donkey. Pet the donkey. All right. Say ya, donkey. The tense smells of your village. It's been weeks since you left. talk to various people.
Echo, I want to see the tree. Why did we stop here?
Gotta rest up. Probably get moving again in the morning.
I want to see her now.
You and me both. Nothing we can do about it. Interesting we could talk to these people individually. Can't pet the sheep? Nope. What about this donkey? Echo, there you are. Your lucky day, because I'm gonna need some help. That's me. I'm real lucky. That's the right attitude. Glad you see it that way. Listen, poor Roberto is shooting snot like a cannon. Ugh. Oh, it's nothing too serious. Little Yarrow will fix him up real good. Maybe you could visit the grove nearby to get some? I'd go myself, but you know what would happen if I left Roberto all alone. Now, I marked it on your map, nice and big. Yarrow, big white flowers. Can't miss it. New mission, all right. Big white flowers. Got it. Okay, so at the edge, that lets us... Okay, so each of these areas is like a section within the greater map. All right, what about these people around the campfire? Echo, I made some tamales. My favorite! That's my boy. Eat up. You need your strength. Even though I know it's Mesoamerican, so that it'd probably be like Spanish. Like I don't feel confident I can just like throw a Spanish accent, especially like a never mind a female Spanish accent while doing this. So it's just gonna be a sacrifice we're gonna have to deal with on this. He sure loves to sleep. Let the old man rest. He's earned it. Your dad is sharpening arrows. You need help with anything? No. Doesn't Otil need something? Don't keep him waiting. Hey, Phantom. Welcome on by. Alright, so let's go to the meadow. Get them flowers. Okay, well, we got white flowers here. You find some yarrow, but there's black stuff on it. Inspect the black substance. It's tacky and viscous to the touch. On closer inspection, light dances within it, in every color of the rainbow. There's oil in these yarrow. Take only the clean yarrow. You try to separate the clean yarrow, but black stuff clings. You end up with all of it. Ugh. Most locations have things to discover. Some are more hidden than others. What secrets do you have here? You notice something shimmering in the long grass. The golden coin. Lucky you. Coins. Did the trailer for this game a year or so ago? Yeah, it released August of last year. It's certainly an interesting premise, so I am glad to finally jump into it. Coins. Shiny discs you can exchange for basically anything. -1 HP. Damn. 2 HP. Delicious meal wrapped in banana leaves. Perfect travel food. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had tamales wrapped in banana leaves. I guess corn husks are a lot easier to get a hold of. All right. The llama's head is tucked down. At the llama. Roberta. The llama's sneeze blasts your face with snot. Yes, I asked for that. Roberto the llama tucks his head back down, snuffling. Oh, thank you for your head pats. Don't worry, kid. You'll feel better in no time once you find that yarrow. I knew you'd come through. Thanks, kid. Roberto only needs a bit. You keep the rest. Oh, and here's something for your troubles. Coins! Thanks. Hold up, what's that in your hands? Oh, clean some black stuff off the yarrow. Whoa there, don't come any closer. Better go wash that stuff off right away. Now. Now. Roberto spits. Pretty judgmental for a llama. Get rid of the dirty yarrow? Oh, keep it. Yeah, alright, we'll get rid of it. Huddle knows what he's talking about. Takes some scrubbing, but you manage to wash it all off. You feel a lightness in your being. Huh? Decisions along your journey can raise or lower your character's guilt, which represents how much the journey is weighing on their mind. As your guilt grows, your journey will change. Consider your actions carefully. Some decisions bring easier gain, but your demons will catch up to you eventually. Interesting. Also, yeah, I'm doing pretty great. I hope you're doing swell this Monday evening. Anyway, thanks, kid. Arco and I appreciate it. Alright, maybe now we can talk to her. Oh. Your father stares out into the horizon. Need anything? Let's brush up on your training. Spotted strangers near the sacred tree. I'm ready. Good. See what you can do. Alright. 2-phase combat. Decide your actions according to the situation. And then both your team and the enemies execute their moves. Okay. Okay, and then we can punch. Hiya! Okay. Performing attacks consumes magia. Move regenerates 1. Weight regenerates 3. Confirming a move action on top of your character will make you wait automatically. Okay. If I do this, I run and move. Actions happen at the same time? Yeah, it does sound that way. I don't know how it's gonna look. Maybe we'll see it now. Good work, Techo. Let's give you a moving target. Selecting the ground when attacking will make you target a specific spot. Selecting an enemy will make you chase the target and attack when in range. Okay, they're gonna go there. I want to move here. We're gonna go over there. I want you to punch here. Gotcha! Oh, that's so cool! Take that! Not bad, kid. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna like this combat. I'll fight back now. Stay focused. Winning a fight is pretty simple. Hit and avoid getting hit. Okay, red indicates damage dealing action. Run when you see it. Strike when you don't. Ah! Hiya! Ah! Hiya! Ow. Not quick enough. Again! Try to avoid getting cornered, which is the problem. All right, let's split my lip now. Good work, Techo. I knew you had it in you. The enemy is right next to you. You don't have to distance yourself. You don't have time to distance yourself where they strike. Positioning is key. Great defense will keep you in the fight. but a good offense will get you out. Attacks that interrupt will stop their actions. Okay. I won't give you a window to strike now. You'll have to interrupt my attacks. Okay. Striking knocks them back, so now we have space. Okay. Go to the right. There we go. Okay, okay. You've made your point. Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see what else is on the menu. Maybe we can... Dodging is on the chopping block. Let's turn up the heat and add a little complexity. Throws tomatoes. Okay. Oh, they're mid-air. Hold and drag to curve your movement. Ah. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. That didn't work. Oh. Good time to strike back. Melee attacks are quicker than ranged. Get close and punch away. Okay, where is... That's not right. Oh, now I see. Well, I fucked this up. I need to cancel. Okay, right click. So I need to get to where I want to go and then start curving it. So let's run down and then curve this way. And then we punch. And then we punch. And then I wait. And then I punch. Okay, okay. You made your point. Looks like you know what you're doing. Not bad. Better keep practicing. Ooh, and experience. Time to practice your Arco skills. Title drop. Well, that happened early. Yeah, I had to like place it where I want to move and then click and start dragging it. It's a little odd. I kind of was expecting it to behave kind of like how an art program's spline tool would work, where you like put down a point and then you can move it to create an arc, and then you like put down another point to lock it in. Clicking your party opens the management window. Manage your inventory, buy new abilities, keep track of your missions, and heal. Okay. Get the shoot ability. This is the final test. Don't hold back, Tico. I'm supposed to actually shoot you? They're padded arrows, kid. Your mom would kill me if I died. Ranged abilities are safe, but usually take longer to execute, making them weaker. Okay. Different abilities use different amounts of magia. Required magia will be highlighted when selecting an action, shown in the bar below. Regained by using move or wait. Or some environments, some elements like magia plants give extra magia. Okay. Start heading down here. A curve like this. Then I shoot you. Then I touch the plant. A quick study. Got me good that time. Your father is staring off into the horizon again. Dad? World keeps changing. He looks at you. You know why Eos have survived for so long. We're great hunters. We adapt. There are many different peoples on the Makatok. We, Eos, are proud of our traditions, but we've never been afraid to embrace new cultures. So I'll be adaptable. Your father is silent for a moment. Ah, yeah. Have some good rejuvenating eep, and thanks for stopping on by. You do what you have to do in order to survive. But remember who you are, Tico. I'm not likely to forget. Well, that's enough chit-chat. You should look for an offering for the tree. An offering? Tico, what can I do for you? Find anything cool lately? For sure. Got a rattler tail off some twag trailers. What's a rattler? It's a type of snake out in the desert. He tastes just like chicken, so they say. Oh, I'm pretty sure that the twag told me that has never tried chicken. Ew. Their tails make neat rattling noises. Might be a good offering for the sacred tree. Can I have it? You can have anything for a price. What price? Lizard eggs. I'll trade if you've got any. I bet I can find some. Come back when you've got a lizard egg for me. Ooh, we can look at the sky. After a lifetime of waking up to the same view every day, it's cool to see so many new sights on this journey. Well, the meadow's the only place we can go to, so let's check out over there if we can find anything. This will be a familiar sight one day, once you've made the journey many times like your parents have. Curiouser and curiouser. You got a... Oh, go on board! Got a gift yet for the tree? No. Well, you've got time to find... Well, you've got time to find her one. Okay. Do you have a gift for her yet? Well, just worry about yourself. Uh-huh. You notice some scratches on her knee. How'd you hurt yourself? Koza looks furtively around.
I overheard the adults talking about a cave, and I went looking for it.
Cool.
Oh, the path was too rocky, so I didn't actually get to see it, but I'll show you where it is.
He draws a map in the sand. Ooh. Alright, so we can go to a cave. You can get used to living on the move. Okay, nothing with mom. Grandpa is still EB Skiji. Pet the donkey. See ya, donkey. Alright, well, I guess we go to the cave. Koza's sand drawings are surprisingly accurate. You quickly find your way to the cave. Not bad for a little kid. Hope she keeps drawing. A small herd of tuk-tuk are tearing into a patch of grass. Guess your favorite food never gets old. The stench of reptilian feces assaults your nose. Gross. Talk about leaving a mess. No lizard response. Maybe you've embarrassed them. Man, there's lizard shit everywhere over here. Man! Wait, how big are these lizards? It's dark in there. Not very inviting. A choir of hisses echoes throughout the cave. What have I gotten myself into? Fight! Gila lizard? No! Why are we fighting a snake? I'm sorry, Sneck. Wait, there's something in the middle there. Ow! Rude. Punch. Oh no, 2 more lizards. Where are they moving? Okay, that one's moving. They're both moving close to me. Run! All right, this is not looking good. All right, we punched that one. We punched that one. We stand still. We punch. We punch. New skills available. Lizard egg. I can exchange these for that rattler tail. What is that new skill? +1 magia. Ooh. It looks like damage carries over out of combat. That is very good to know. What was that thing we found on the ground, though? I think it gave me a damage up. Because those Gila had 3 health, but I was killing them in 2 punches after touching the thing on the ground. Ooh, are those lizard eggs? Yeah, it turns out that cave is full of a heap of angry lizards. Little stare emoji. Ah! Oh. Sit-to-lie. Is it Lalai has been looking for lizard eggs. I bet she'd trade you for something cool in her caravan. Yeah, that rattler tail. Pico, what can I do for you? Still got that rattler? Yep. I'll trade for lizard eggs if you got any. Yep. Trade. Here you go. Finest dead snake tail I've got. Cool. Hope the sacred tree likes it. Show me your wares. Oh? Got anything to pay me with? Joke's on you. I earned some coin. We can get some bandages. Or I can get a blueberry. Dynamite? All right, we can't afford dynamite. But we can get a blueberry. What does blueberries do? Ah, +1 HP. Interesting. Ooh, we can use the item in our inventory. Okay. Used as glue or for alchemy. Throwable. Makes targets stuck. Ooh, that's interesting. All right. Looks like we can go to the campfire, and that probably advances the plot. Not as big as your home in the village, but this nomad life is kind of fun. A thread out of place on this tent. Nobody weaves tighter than your mom. Scent smells of your village. It's been weeks since you left. Your family is gathered by the campfire.
Hey, kid. Oh, I'm by the fire. Oh, I've got a story.
And there's food. Food, I am starving. You burn your tongue on the puzule, but it's worth it. +2. Grandpa clears his throat. He looks alert after his long nap.
In all the tales of the great gods, We've heard stories of the feathered serpents and the 4 suns humans have lived under before this one.
Ah, feathered serpents. That's sounding a little familiar. You know, I think we know about that one.
But today, I have a story about a tree.
The lingering chatter dies down. Everyone listens.
The sacred tree was once an ordinary woman, an EO hunter, like me or you.
The food in your belly and the warmth of the fire makes your eyelids heavy.
But perhaps she was not quite like you or me. She could read the wind, follow the trail of her prey. She understood the whispering of trees and knew where animals had made their shelter. She was the best hunter who ever walked the earth. And it wasn't enough for her.
A chill wind brushes your neck. You huddle closer to the fire.
She hunted down animal after animal, each rarer than the last, until she became obsessed with the rarest of all. Blue jaguar, light as the sun, radiant as the moon. Blue jaguar was full of magic and sacred to the gods.
Did she find it? The others look at you in annoyance.
She found the blue jaguar.
Your grandfather tips back his head and looks to the sky.
She killed the blue jaguar, and the gods were angry. They turned the EO hunter into a tree.
Why?
The world must remain in balance. Blue jaguar held up the weight of the heavens. The hunter had to take the blue jaguar's place.
Seems just.
We hunt to survive. We harvest from the earth. But some take more than is needed. And there is always a price to pay.
Getting colder. Your eyelids are still heavy. Shake it off.
The hunter's punishment was to become the tree, unable to hunt, forever holding up the heavens. All Eos go on a pilgrimage to thank the sacred tree for upholding the balance.
His words finally lull you into sleep. You awake in the middle of the night. You dreamt of the sacred tree, of her terrible loneliness. The offerings have dwindled, and she doesn't know why. Get up. You'll never see the sacred tree if you wait for the adults. They might decide to turn back for home tomorrow. Oh, Mugar Dad's map chest. An image of the key your dad wears around his neck flickers through your mind. Mom and Dad's tent. Sneak in and take the key. You creep in close and reach to untie his key.
Tamales. Delicious.
He's rolling over. Grab the key.
Can I get a spicy one, darling?
That was close. The map sits atop a pile of papers, parchments, and trinkets. Doubt fills you. It's dark. The adults will be so angry. But without any offerings, the tree has no connections. She's all alone for all of eternity. What does our missions look like? The owl's been eyeballing you all week. Ugh. Even its hoots sound judgmental. Okay, but what if I went to the cave instead? You hear a menacing clicking behind you. Clicking? Oh, giant beetles! Ugh. That's not good. We have a problem. And by we, I mean me. Okay, that has 1 HP. That has 3 HP. Okay, we need to get up to these mana. Need to get up to these mana. Okay, we can shoot this one. Get to this mana. We can punch. We can run away. Shoot this one with an arrow. Run away. Good, good, good. Run up and punch this one. We are going to get damaged, but I'll finish that one off. Okay, let's wait. Oh, it looks like the magic fruits regrow. That is good to know. All right, and then we'll just punch this one down. All right, beetles defeated. 3 XP. Oh. Double exclamation points. Well, I gotta see what's in there. Have I saved? I should save my game. There's nothing there anymore. Likely story. What if I check the meadow at night? You hear something in the grass. Fight. Ooh. You can hover your cursor over things to get more information. Try it on enemy. You can use the environment elements to your advantage. Wait, the cactus explodes? Huh? Why do the cacti explode in this game? That's very silly. Okay. Wait. Shoot that one with an arrow. Run back. Shoot that one with an arrow. Run back. Run away. And just kind of kite these bugs around. Ew. Victory. Okay, some good shit. All right, looks like it's just some experience. To the tree. Wind rustles through the upper branches of the sacred tree. They sway gently, as if to greet you. Hello. You feel shy and suddenly doubtful of your offering. Maybe it's not personal enough. Well, anything is better than nothing. Get close to the tree to deliver your offering. Lights glimmer as you approach. So pretty. But it feels like something is watching. You realize the glimmering lights are humming. They're fireflies. And they're closing in on you. Ah, shit! Does it do anything? Idols. Okay. Guess I need to move closer. Go and get mana. Alright, we shoot that one. Wait. Wait. Shoot that one. Wait. 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 Phew. I think that's in range. Yeah. All right. Not too bad of combat. And just let them come to us. Get closer to the base to deliver your offering. Oh, this is gonna... Wait, we're still in combat. Something's gonna happen. Oh. Can't get the second skill. I guess we fight. Shoot that one. Wait. Shoot this one. Wait. Punch. Punch. The adrenaline from fighting suddenly leaves you, and you remember you're up way past your bedtime. So tired. Just gonna rest for a moment. Sacred tree. Great huntress spirit. Your head pounds. You open your eyes to searing light. What? The sun is high over you. You fell asleep at the sacred tree. Oh, my parents are gonna kill me! You rush to your feet, and then you remember. My offering for the tree! You whirl around, but, of course, the sacred tree is still there. It waits patiently for your offering. You pull out the rattler's tail, which seemed good enough at the time, but now seems too impersonal. Give the tail a shake. At least it makes for a cool noise. Donate. Just as you kneel to make your offering, a thunderous noise and a gust of wind rush past your head. Oh shit! What the heck? Huh? The fuck, Diego? That's just a kid! It makes great target practice. Ha! The strangers speak gibberish. Their faces are pale. You don't recognize what tribe their clothing is from. They must be the newcomers your father warned about. They seem to have fallen into an argument. Find out if he has people nearby. Come on! Let's play with him first. These men are dangerous. Yeah, we're just a kid. We're just gonna run the fuck away. Hey, he's getting away! They fire more invisible missiles at you. Ooh, now we can afford -2. Has a cooldown though. I see. Let's get to full HP just in case. Use it to escape the thugs. Oh, they're all gonna shoot me. Oh, fuck! Ah! Dash can be used to fly over holes that you usually couldn't cross. Okay, we need to walk first. Oh! Okay, and now... No, I still need to move a bit. Now we can teleport. Ah! Go again. Alright, I fucked that up. Okay, so I need to run this way. Run this way. Ow. We dash. Punch you. Run. Oh, no friendly fire. Are you serious? Dash. Your lungs are on fire, but you have to keep running. You're running blindly as fast as you can. You almost run right into giant monsters. But they're just machines. What is this place? The sticky black gunk Udley hates is everywhere. This is not a good thing. No! Oh, we're gonna run right through their camp. There he is! Get him! It's the men from earlier. The scary one reaches for you, but someone else grabs you first. Come on, let me at the little fucker! Shut your crying. I'm taking him to the boss. What for? Well, it can tell us where his people are. Who cares? We don't want anyone to discover us. Ah, find them and keep them quiet. You wriggle free, but there's nowhere to run. Yeah, we're gonna need to eat some of Ma's tamales. Fight. Nowhere to run. Can I shoot an arrow as they fall down? Gotcha! Alright, and then we'll dash behind... Oh, never mind. Ah, we were supposed to lose. Has anyone seen Takeo? The boy's family worried when they couldn't find him. They were still searching when the strangers came. Under attack! Takeo, where are you? The villagers were no match for the strangers. The sacred tree didn't receive any offerings that year. They called it the year of bad luck. But there were no offerings in the following years either. Ooh. So is Tika our actual character, or were they just our tutorial prologue and they're dead? Fuck. The colonizers came. They came for the oil. Continue. Act 2. Old Bones. Uriziku, deep in Iyo country. Yurka's directions are so old and messed up, it takes ages to find your way to his village. Ezo. Bodkin points. Armor penetration for piercing for 3 rounds. Interesting. Oh, this person has got a skill tree. Gosh dang! I do wish I could zoom out though, because I want to be able to see all of it in one. Shotgun arrows? Damn. Deep pockets. Magia up. Versatility. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Got our dash. Dodge roll. Can't be hit while rolling. Okay. Ah, but it costs magia. Trade-offs. Slap. No one expects a backhand mid-fight. Interrupts, but deals no damage. Ooh, but it's no magia. Oh, this person doesn't have a punch, so they can only slap. A kick. Dust. Pocket sand. Whatcha? Children playing with toy bows stop to stare at you as you pass by. You overhear the villagers whispering. Who's that? You know, never seen him before. The villager looks intimidated as you approach her. We don't get many strangers around here. Looking for Yorka. Etzli would know. She's over there. He gestures towards a young woman by the fence. Older kids play an ancient game with sticks and rocks. You stop a moment to watch, trying to remember the rules, but memories are too vague. Carefree villagers hang up laundry without noticing you. Hi there. I'm Etzli. I don't believe we've met. You're so open and friendly. You look away. Looking for Yorka. Oh, are you an old friend of my grandpa's? Yorka's a grandpa now? The young woman grins. Great grandpa, actually. I got kids of my own. Say hi, KO. Smiley face! That's cute. You notice the small kid next to Etzli. Yorka is the closest thing to family you've got left. Strange to think he has his own blood relatives now. You from around here? You look EO, but is Yorka coming back soon? She looks offended, but you hate talking about your history. He's out with the cattle, but he'll be back soon. You can rest here and chat with the villagers if you're not too good for us, that is. She turns her back to you. I like your boots. What are they made of? Rattlesnake. The villager whistles, impressed. Where did you pick up something like that? Quag country. He whistles again. What's it like over there? Dry. Like the dry lands? Drier. Ah! Hey, I think I see Yarka come around with the cattle. A woman, sharpening knives, narrows her eyes at you. You know how to use that thing? The woman gestures at your Arco. You put a hand over it, protectively. Wouldn't carry it otherwise. Hey there, traveler. I guess we just gotta talk to Yorka. Holy cattle. Is that really you? You clasp forearms with Yorka, easily recognizing him despite the many years that have passed. What are you calling yourself these days? Izo. Ah! Suits you. I went back to Yorka long ago. The sight of his familiar and friendly face thaws you a bit. You almost feel like smiling. Figured. Ever thought I'd see you in Io country? What brings you here, Kizo? He lowers his voice. Doesn't have anything to do with, you know. Nah, I ain't here to cause trouble. Looking for work. Damn. Came all this way just to find work? I've been wondering. Happened to end up here. Come on, just admit you wanted to see an old friend. Rude gesture. Ah, you haven't changed a bit. Well, don't just stand there. You hungry? The two of you share a meal, and Yorka tells you stories about his grandchildren. Neither of you bring up the past, either the good or bad old times. You mentioned taking your leave, but Yorka stops you. I got some work for you if you need the cash. Nothing crazy, just some pesky lizards that have been attacking our cattle. Pesky lizards? Beggars can't be choosers, and you're looking a bit ragged, old man. Let a friend help you out, eh? Head towards the farm and keep going east. All right. I do want to make sure I get that slap, so I have an interrupt. Uh-huh. I'm sorry about earlier. It was nothing. Gramps told me how close you two were. He says you don't like talking about the past. Never talks about the past either. Said you're looking here for work? Yup. Well, I live in the neighboring village if you want to stop by. Don't you live here? Oh, no. York has got so many grandkids, we've all spaled into other villages. Mine is fairly new, so we might have work for you there. Nice bill. Newcomer made. Yup. You sure get around. Black boots, newcomer belt. We ain't been seeing a lot of newcomers here ourselves. Oh? Well, I've only seen one myself. Everyone else has seen bunches of them. That city of theirs, Termanos, keeps growing. Yorka's friends are always welcome around here. Oh, hello again. The villager still looks intimidated, so you move on. The two villagers who were whispering earlier give you tentative smiles. You're Yorka's friend, huh? Hey, sure knows lots of folks from all over. Even newcomers. Must be all that time you spent in Tanola country. Must be. That where you met him? We go way back. See you around. Nice chatting with you? Well, might as well go to the farm. Although, hold on. Didn't they say go to the farm and then head east? That would be weird. It has to have been west. I want to pet the llamas and the donkeys! Hello? You Mr. Tizo, right? How'd you know? News travels fast around here. Cora mentioned she saw you earlier. She's in the field there, prepping Mirzos, but he'd give you some if you stop and chat with her. Cora can tell you about the lizards bothering us? Well, look out for bandits out that way as well. I'll deal with any I see. Oh, well, these bandits have been poaching more than their fair share of wildlife. All right. I'd best be going. Be careful out there. Oh, hello. Saw you earlier with Yorka. Like to stay for lunch? I'm prepping this Murzo for some puchero later. I'd best stay moving. Please take this with you then. Ooh, we got some Murzo. My thanks. Good hunting. Aromatic plant used in many recipes and potions. The roots can be eaten raw. Interesting. Alright, let's head out to the copse. Brogs are legendary for their stupidity, so they're mostly safe to be around. Though sometimes they'll grab a person's head thinking it's a bird. The fuck is a brog? Ooh, some Murzo. Nice. Some more Murzo. Shrine of Yoza. Tribute to the goddess of the cycle. Been a long time since you saw a shrine to Yoza. The aura of grief is so intense, even the birds are respectfully silent. I'm wondering if the tree got cut down. An old woman prays in front of the shrine. Join her. The woman doesn't seem to notice when you take a moment to stand before the shrine. You don't stand there long. Not enough time to pray for all the dead you have to mourn. The statue of Yoza has an open palm, as if to invite offerings. We don't have a suitable item to donate. Interesting. The air is thin up here. Haze covers the distant rocks. Blizzard should be close. Human tracks. Might be a camp nearby. Ooh, poacher camp added to the map. A rare sight here, but there's plenty of them in the mountains. You hear snarls beyond some boulders. Lizards circle around a fresh carcass of a goat. Either they're about to fight, or it's mating season. Maybe both. The snarling lizards notice you. Alright, lizards. Just hitting them with my arrows. Ooh, okay, oh, that's so much better. Okay. What if I run around it? Got our dash. We can make some distance. Finish that one off. Run back a bit. Run back a bit. Shoot. Wait. Shoot. Slap it. Wait. Shoot it. Ah, damn it. They're faster. All right, we took some damage. That sucks. Ooh, lizard skin and lizard eggs. Nice, nice. You gather what meat is left on the goat. Meat. You notice something shiny in the grass. Check it out. Lucky you, it's a ring. Take it. Not worth much, but pretty. I love the parallax building up these environments where we have the foreground, the middle, and it gets further and further. Really helps sell how like big these environments are, especially when you have like the clouds dominating so much of the upper part of the screen. Like you just feel you're standing on top of a mountain or a plateau. Why don't we take care of those poachers on our way home? Our way back. Tracks in the lizard rocks lead here. Looks like the poachers have set up a camp. The leftover corpse of a tac-tac. Someone didn't clean up their mess. Tac-tac corpse has already attracted some hungry local predators. Damn. It's a bug fight. I missed! Okay, hold on. Okay, we got that one. And then if I do this... Shoom! I wonder what happens if I pick up that arrow from my missed shot. I'm gonna kill down to 1, and then I do want to test it. a beetle makes it all! Ooh, it gave me energy so I could immediately do another attack, it looks like. But hey, Dreamer. I hope you're doing well. You hope I don't run into more messes left behind by the poachers. Damn poachers. Wait, but if we're at the poacher camp, is that it? I thought we were gonna go mess. I thought we were gonna go fuck them up. Oh. Interesting. I might need to think of how to do things differently. I need like a transition override. Let's go back to the shrine. Oh! See if we can donate anything we've gotten. Ooh, we can give a ring or some meat. Let's give the ring. The old woman smiles at you softly. Oh, it gives us experience. Interesting. It seems I have fucked up. I did golly darn fucked up. One equipment slot. Don't really need that. Long range lob shot. Lands in 2 turns. We need more slots. I mean, I could get lob shot. That was perfect though. And transition on with it. Yeah. It was pretty good. All right. I think these are the bandits up here. Some folks busily set traps all over the copse. Must be the poachers that set up camp near here. Ain't your land to be setting traps on. Man looks up in surprise, then scoffs. Keep moving, old man. I said it ain't your land. Is if we're standing on it, and hunting on it, and killing noisy old men on it. Oh, this person has a gun. And I thread between the bullets. Okay. Dodge that way. Wait. And shoot him again with an arrow. Wait. I'm gonna dodge this way. Want to interrupt that person. Shit. Damn melee person. All right. Interrupt you, which doesn't do anything. Shoot you with an arrow. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Just take the damage. And then we're going to dash. Flicker! Hello. Poacher. Hey, yo, this old man's dodging bullets. I'm out of here. Yeah, exactly. No! I keep pressing wait instead of the dash button. Try again. Okay, that was very embarrassing. All right, we close the distance. Shoot you. Super dash. All right, that's fucked up. I can't believe you hit me. Okay, fuck. Ah! Ooh, a status effect. Oh, they just walked onto the trap. The poacher walked onto his own damn trap. Ha! Nerd. Anyway. Oh, they just straight up died to traps. All right, shoot you. Ah! Man cat, welcome on by. Do I like rhythm games? Yeah, I like rhythm games. Cliff, get out of the way. Cliff, stop stepping on the dang traps. But man cat, what were you up to? Were you just chatting? What were you talking about? I hope you had a good day streaming. Streaming is hard work, so at the very least, I hope you, take a little bit of time to relax, stand up, wiggle it out, leave a piss, take a water. Probably grab the water from someplace nice, refreshing, cool, and not where you just pissed. If you know me, I am Dreki Ormer, Draconic Serpent, Flightless Dragon, or simply Worm on the internet. And we are just started Arco today. It is a Mesoamerican fantasy RPG. And we are dealing with some poachers. And I fired my arrow in no useful direction. This time I won't. Now they're dead. Medical Monday, so medical type videos, and then Leah Miller's. I'm not familiar with Leah Miller off the top of my head. But I hope y'all had a fantastic stream. And they weren't too zany.